this section of the course, we're going to be demonstrating how to properly create a new ticket, the ticket queue, and also the general information regarding the user and the incident that's being reported. The platform that we're going to be doing this on is Zohodesk. The reason why I chose Zohodesk is because of its simplicity of its interface. I could have went into something more advanced like ServiceNow or Remedy, but I thought that would kind of divide the class between introductory IT professionals and the more advanced. So I wanted everyone to be on the same page starting out. Like I said before, we're going to be demonstrating how to properly create a new ticket. Let's get started. I'm going to click sign in. And I'm going to select add a new ticket. Now in the case information is this is where we're going to fill out all the general information regarding the user, basically contact information. So the username is going to be Kevin Spacey. His email is going to be k.spacey@comcav.com. We're going to type his phone number, 7, and we're going to fill in the subject. Now the subject is going to be a kind of a brief description of what the issue is. So we're going to type system freezing. We're going to go down to the description. Now the description is where a lot of IT professionals tend to make a lot of bad mistakes. If you enrolled in some of my previous courses, you know at this point that every conversation is an interview. That's how things have to be treated in IT. Every conversation is an interview. So in this scenario, you wouldn't just type user system is randomly freezing. Now on the surface, that may seem simple, right? It may be straightforward to you. User system is randomly freezing. But you also have to think about the IT professional world, right? If this ticket is going to get escalated, if you're going to get help from desktop support, server administrators, network administrators, you need as much details as possible. You need to know what's all meant by this. What do you mean that the system is freezing? What's going on with it? And if you submit tickets like this in IT, chances are you're not going to get promoted. So what we want to go ahead and type is all the details that we discovered within our troubleshooting. So we're going to type user states that after he opens Outlook in the morning, his system begins to freeze. Now also, what's very important here to keep in mind, our job as IT professionals is to translate what the users are trying to say. So the user may have called with an issue. My system is freezing. I need you guys to fix it. Sometimes if the user is very agitated, it's hard to get more details. So it may be you may have to do a little negotiating to kind of water down the situation depending on how complicated it is. But as stated before, it's our job to translate what the user is trying to say. He may have just said, my system is freezing. It's your job to investigate and find out that, okay, his system only freezes when he opens Outlook, and it happens in the morning, and it also kind of has them randomly. Now, we could go into more details after this, right? Let's go ahead and fill out a little bit more detail. After investigation, oops, sorry. investigating the issue. Go ahead and select that. Investigating the issue, the user system freezes after Outlook is open throughout the day. So now we have more details about the situation. The description box is all about details. Details, detail, details. That's how you build a good reputation in IT. So now we have user states that after he opens Outlook in the morning, his system begins to freeze. After investigating the issue, the user system freezes after Outlook is open throughout the day. So now we verify that you've successfully connected to the user. You verify that the system does freeze after Outlook is open, but also is not just limited to the morning. It happens throughout the day. So you've done your tech professional work. So let's go down, and the status of the ticket is open. We see that I'm the ticket owner. And now let's select a due date. Let's select tomorrow at 8 a.m. Let's just say the user may be going out of town at 10 p.m. and needs this done before he leaves. We're going to select set. We're going to adjust the priority to medium. Now the priorities tend to just be the severity of the issue. Sometimes the severity is if it's a low issue, the system freezing, but the user can still work. Medium, the system freezes, but he can't really get anything done. Or high priority, his system freezes and just locks up completely, and he's very, very agitated. So here we connected to the user, and we do see that after a few minutes of Outlook being open, his system freezes, but he does continue to work. So let's go ahead and select medium. I want to select classifications. This is a problem, and the way that you can the user would like to be contacted, or channel that the user would like to be contacted, would be via phone. Now we don't have any attachments. Sometimes in IT, if you're going to be escalating an issue, or sometimes if an issue is hard to describe, you may want to take screenshots of the particular issue that's going on, and then you can attach those screenshots to the ticket. As stated before, it's all about details. Details, details, details. Every conversation is an interview. So you want to build that reputation that you do gather the most details or information as possible regarding any issue. So I'm going to select submit. And here we have our ticket, Kevin Spacey. Let's go back to the ticket queue. We see that we have a ticket in for Kevin Spacey on system freezing at 8 a.m. and the ticket is due tomorrow at 8 a.m. Let's go ahead and select this ticket. Now here we can see more details about this ticket. We have the username, Kevin Spacey, his email, his contact number, who this ticket is assigned to, the status of the ticket is open, the due date, phone number, priority, classifications. Now if we go over to the conversation tab, we can see a little bit more details. The user states that after he opens Outlook in the morning, his system begins to freeze. After investigating the issue, the user system freezes after Outlook and is open throughout the day. As stated before, this is going to be the proper way that every IT professional needs to fill out tickets. So we need everyone to say it together. Details, 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 and every conversation is an interview. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you again in the next course.